joined the other seniors, which was Bodie Dempsey and Presley Brigham and Jack Hilden, who had just been, and Logan Perry, who had just been outstanding in their preparation for the season. And then we had two sophomores that helped us, Jake Wall and Benny Grandal, on that scrimmage, and it went well. We played the equivalent of essentially 2 running clock games. Wow. So they got a lot of basketball action, because there's only one way to get in shape for basketball, is to play it. So it's a different kind of shape. Yep. These guys were all hardened from football, and then they started playing, and it was good. We gave them a few days off. So.
Well, that sounds pretty neat. And something that's maybe a little unprecedented in one way, a ton of seniors, Scott. How about that?
It really makes me feel good, because there's 9 seniors that are out, and the 2 that I hadn't mentioned are Connor Lyso and Thomas Cummings. Thomas came back out this year. He's spent a lot of time with these guys in youth basketball, and so we're really excited about that. And Connor Lyso's been with us this entire time. He is, we really feel good when they want to stay out and have a great senior season. Those 2 will be, we calling it our varsity reserve. They'll be doing the C teams and JV games, and we'll certainly have a good senior night for them.
Mm-hmm. So tonight, first night out here on the hard court, and the Kickapoo Panthers come to town. What can we expect from them?
Well, Coach Vinger is, he's an exceptional coach, and they're young. I think they've got some bunch of juniors on their team, and so we're excited to play them. And Coach Vinger does a great job with them.
Mm-hmm. And from the Eagles side, my goodness, you got some height, you got some strength, you got those senior leaders. What do we expect tonight and hopefully beyond?
As you know, we try and establish where we're full court and that we can play. Now, we're a little bit bigger than we have been in the past, which is a wonderful thing. You take a look at our juniors with Zach Melsna. He's just got a mass, so he's just a man. He's a big man is what he is. He's 6'5", 275, and that's not fudging the numbers up. He's all of that. And then you got Riley Birkin, and you've got Jacob Hunsaker and Jack Kleba, and those juniors they're just big, strong men. And so we're excited about them. And then our sophomores, I think, are really special. There's 8 really good players there, and so we're excited about them, and they've got a lot to prove and a lot to earn in terms of minutes.
Scott, what you just said there, now this just popped into my mind. How in the world do you keep those kids, the reins pulled in a sense, for the younger groups, and have the patience and know that their time's coming?
I guess it's early, so everything's good. But we've started the discussion already with many of them, and it'll start tonight, where not everybody's going to get the amount of minutes that they want. There's going to be all kinds of opportunities with JVR and JV and varsity.
Brigham Oil Company. Good luck to the Cashton Eagles throughout the year. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you that when it comes to your heating and fuel needs, give them a call, 654-7358, located at 1307 Front Street. Brigham Oil, your local fuel oil service. Looking forward to serving you. Vernon Memorial Healthcare. So much care, so close. Pharmacies located in Soldiers Grove, Lafarge, and Viroqua. Caring for the community. That's VMH as they look to serve Viroqua, Westby, and the surrounding communities. They're located at 507 South Main, right here in Viroqua. Bobby John's in Cashton. When it comes to that down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, that's Bobby John's. For mouth-watering breakfast, luncheon specials, and supper as well. Be sure to stop in on Friday nights for the delicious Friday fish fry. Now is the time to book your upcoming graduation celebration. Let Sue do the catering for you. 654-7611. Coon Valley Telecommunications, offering a full lineup of channels with HD service, DVR set-top boxes for your viewing enjoyment. Be sure to talk to your Coon Valley Telecommunications representative today. See what you can save with the Roku streaming boxes using Coon Valley Telephone Internet service.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those three communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now that's the way to sing the national anthem. How about that? That was pretty cool. Well, we are going to have the introductions. You know what I'm going to do, folks, is I am going to play. We're going to go back to the entire in the halftime. We're going to play Coach Scott Wall and his interview once again. We didn't want to miss that national anthem, right? Here we go with the introductions. It's going to be number 4, Caleb McCauley. Number 20, Rye Gerke. 23. And there's Noah Alexander, 33. And Robbie Weed. And I thought they said Rye Gerke was number 20, but in Caleb Bass maybe is 23. We'll find out on that. Here we go with Cashton. Number 4, Presley Brigham. Jack Hilden. Alec Wall coming out. Bodie Dempsey. Here's Logan Perry. And we're about ready to get this ball game underway. Let's take a look here. We're not going to worry about the scoring tonight with this first game. Just going to try and make sure we got the names and numbers and everything all together. Here's the tip. It's going to go to Brigham. He has it popped away from him. That's going to be a drive that's going to be up and good. Here's a shot answering back. Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. That was Wall. And it's 3-2. I'll come right back here to Alexander. Up to the teammate here, across the timeline. Shot is no good. And a quick outlet pass, and hanging in the air just for a moment was that Brigham? It was Presley. Down low, trying to get the tie up, and they do. Wall is able to get the tie up. Taking a look here, Caleb Bass in the game. Wonder if 23, I bet that's Kleinsasser, I'll bet. Here is a steal. Dempsey had that one picked off, and he laid it up and in. An easy layup. Now the inbound to Alexander. He's going against Perry. He'll get the ball across the timeline. Ball is lost. Quick pass. This is Brigham. He'll get the layup. Boy, I tell you what, quick hands there by Jack Hilden. And a nice little lead pass for Brigham. Perry again on Alexander, getting across the timeline. Over to the far side it goes with Robbie Weed. Brigham, ball stripped. That was Hilden. Now into Brigham's hands. He'll look for the layup. It's going to be a foul on the floor. 7-2 your score. Caden Rees comes into the ball game. We're going to get a quick timeout. Timeout here. We can do the same. We'll come back here in just a moment's time. We'll take a look at some of our sponsors. We'll mention them here in just a moment's time.
The Daily Brew Company, Westby's newest business. Stop in for terrific coffee and mouth-watering sandwiches each and every day. Located at 100 Washington Street. Call ahead, 634-4001. It's family owned. The Oleroots and Cades invite you to stop in. Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Well, and of course, let's take a look at American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, bringing you tonight's action. We thank Phil for his great support over the years. And thanks going out to ADRC, Aging and Disability Resource Center, Vernon County, located in Viroqua, helping with tonight's ball game. And finally, the Bank of Cashton, while Scott Wall invites you to stop in, take a look at that beautiful bank. Speaking of a bank shot, no good, but Presley Brigham on the other side picks up the rebound and lays it up and in. Yeah, the bank of Cashton, Scott Wall, who is also the head coach here for the Cashton Eagles. Well, I tell you what, he's got a good crew this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching these guys play some basketball. That ball is tipped away. Dempsey gets the ball into Alec Wall and across the timeline. Far side it goes to Hilden and Brigham. Brigham with the move. He looks to lay it up. No good. Off the near side of the rim. Just around the iron. It just would not drop over the corner. Or over the edge, however you want to say it. Here is the ball. Quick passing here. That was Bass. The shot is up and good by Alexander. I tell you what, Nolan has got a good eye. Here's a power move by the Eagles. Well, I tell you what, that was Logan Perry who kind of dropped the shoulder into Nolan Alexander. No foul either way. He'll let him play out here in the top. Up to Bass, or Reese, I should say. Reese on the right side goes over to the far corner to Alexander. Alexander back up here towards the top of the key and turns around and hands off to Bass, number 21. Quick pass here going to Weed, and Robbie not able to hang on to that one. Sasser comes back into the ball game. Here's Wall. Shot coming up here by Dempsey. That was nothing but net. Well, I tell you what, he put that one up, had a good looking shot there, and it's 14-5. Reese with the ball, he gets over here to Nolan. Alexander to the right, now comes back to left with Reese. Reese looking, he'll look inside, wants to go back out to Bass. Now a little tip underneath, and the ball's taken away. Quick down the court, it's going to be 2 here on a hanging shot, a rolled around the rim by Dempsey. It took about 4 seconds, maybe 5, before it decided to cooperate from Dempsey's shot. Reese with the ball, he backs up now. Comes over here to the near side. Oh, right off the hand of one of the players. Well, I tell you what, 21 here in Caleb Bass, watching him, he's better be careful. He's being physical, and you don't want to get called for a foul away from the bucket. A nice rebound there coming up from the free throw line and hanging in the air. Kleinsasser with that one. Here's Reese, and it's a reach in on Hilden. Cashton is going to bring a couple of players in now. It's going to be Butzler and Milsna coming in. So you got some size coming in with to help out Brigham. Well, they just got some good height this year. Milsna stands at what, about 6'5". I think they have him down. 6'6", they have him down. Verkin at 6'5". Brigham is 6'4", and he can sky. We're going to get a foul called here. 16-5 your score at the 12:03 mark. They'll get the ball out here to the top of the wing That's where Caleb McCauley was at. He gets it to Reese. Reese on the drive. We're going to get a travel call here. Trying to go up against Noah Hemmersbach, who is now in the game. Dempsey will inbound to Brigham. Brigham will bring the ball across the court here to Dempsey on the near side. Looking for a drive. He'll stop. Little 5-footer, no good. Put back by Milsna, and he is fouled. So Zach Milsna will go to the line here. Shot is just off the front of the rim, no good. Second one is, rimmed in and out, but winds up into the hands of Brigham. He gives it up. Drive, that was Butzler, no good. Bounce pass far side just in time as Alexander was able to reach it. That ball tipped away. Here comes Speedy Butzler. He'll get two. And the timeout here by head coach Dennis Vinger says, we want to talk things over. It's 18-5. Cashton with the lead.
Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years. Eagle Title Company. For peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling, be sure to get your proper legal protection with Coon Valley's Eagle Title Company. Lori Holte, working exclusively in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve all of you. Call 452-3160, or better yet, stop in and see Lori or Sarah today.
Hi, I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Well, our thanks going out to Bobby Johns right here in Cashton. Stopping there for some great sandwiches. Cashton Building Supply, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi with the CBS design part of it. Of course, they're right here in downtown Cashton. And on the outskirts of Cashton on Highway 27, it's Cashton Farm Supply bringing you tonight's ball game. Thanks going out to Eagle Title Company, that is Lori Holte in Coon Valley. This week, by the way, we are going to be busy. Tomorrow night, I'll be in Westby for the Cashton-Westby wrestling match. That'll be on Channel 7. Dave Gluck and Dan Grass will be back here in Cashton as the Eagles on the girls' side host the Westby Norsemen. There's a just kind of lost his footing. Here comes Butzler, quick bounce pass. Dempsey from Wall. Hemmerspach over to Butzler. His shot up and good. Oh, I tell you what, that was a good-looking shot there. Here's Weed trying to get the ball in, and it's tipped away off the hand of Kleinsasser. Tom Lohr, by the way, will be covering the Viroqua girls basketball team as they will be, I'm trying to remember now off the top of my head who they're hosting. But that'll be on Channel 6. So we've got all the school channels that we cover. We're going to go with the trifecta tomorrow night. A couple of girls basketball games and a wrestling match. Wednesday night, of course, will be off. Thursday night, you can join myself and Bob Booty, the high school principal, going to help me out from Westby as, well, my grandson is going to be playing, and we're going to go watch that, going to cover that game. Nice hustle here by Butzler, just off the front of the rim, no good. Coming back over to Wall, goes inside to Dempsey, able to control that one. So I'm going to do a tape delayed on the C game, and Bob is going to be taking care of the JV, and then the two of us will be doing the varsity game together as they take on Mauston. And then Friday night, my goodness, Friday night I'll be back here in Cashton as the Cashton girls hosting the CETA. Dave and Dan back in Westby. That shot no good, and a long high rebound coming away by McCauley. And again, I apologize, I don't have it memorized on that one, and depending on if Tom gets back or not, he might be doing a ball game. Oh, I know, Viroqua plays Brookwood tomorrow night. Tom will have that game on Channel 6. Slow but surely comes back to me. And then Saturday, you want to watch some wrestling, go to Channel 6, the Viroqua channel. There's a great shot there by McCauley. Channel 6, we're going to present the Black River Falls Wrestling Invitational. That should be a dandy one. There's a bunch of teams there. I think there's like 15 or 16 teams. We're going to do that one on a little bit of an experimental basis on Saturday. I'll be up there, and I'll get a chance to say hi to my good friend Andy Olsegard, who is the athletic director. New this year, doing that job. He'll do a great job. Right now it's 21-9. Not able to hit that one was McCauley, and the rebound coming away by Brigham. We're going to get an offensive foul there, as holding his ground was Reese. So the offensive foul, that's the first one. First foul on Presley. Reese will get the inbound from Kleinsasser. And now the ball is tipped away from Hemmerspach, by Hemmerspach. And it is actually Reese who wound up touching it. Dempsey's going to come back in. He'll give Perry a little bit of a breather. Jacob Hunsinger into the ball game. Shot up and good by Brigham. Oh, wow. From way downtown. I don't even know if I had him in my sights here on the camera. He was back a couple of steps. Here's Robbie Weed. Comes over here to Alexander. Shoots his three. No. Rebound. That was Dempsey to Brigham. Here's a drive. He'll lay that one up and in. He's got those long arms, and that was just looking pretty easy. Bounce pass right into the hands of Wall. Back to Hunsinger. He'll lay it up. Wall missed with the opportunity, but Hunsinger was there to clean things up. And it's 28-9. Another steal. Quick dish here. Brigham goes over to the far side. That's where Dempsey is. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout. 30-9. That's your score right here. Varsity, Cashton on the run.
American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, providing life insurance, car, ATV, farm and ranch, condo, renters, and motorcycle insurance coverage. That's just a few of the many coverages that you'll find with American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency. Be sure to give Phil a call today. Sealand's Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their number one priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it. Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races.
Thanks to Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, John Maslevicek, and all that great crew taking care of things in Redmond, Stoddard, and of course right here, or I should say right there in Chaseburg. Coon Valley Telecommunications covering Coon Valley, Chaseburg, and Stoddard. Don't forget to stop by and try some of those terrific, delicious meals from Culver's, north side of Viroqua. And speaking of meals and breakfast sandwiches and all kinds of great coffee, it's the Daily Brew. Here's a takeaway that's in Westby. Here's Brigham. He's going to be fouled on the floor from behind before he got started on his little drive. Here's a shot coming up by Hemmersbach. No. Rebound, turnaround. That's up and good. Connor Butzler. Tell you what, he just came out of nowhere on that one. Here's Reese. Hemmersbach trying to cause some problems. He did. Dempsey now. 3-on-2. Dempsey on his own. He's going to be fouled. Going to the line and shooting two here is Dempsey. Coming into the ball game, 44, and Lincoln Kling. Giving Hemmersbach a rest. Kleinsasser pulls that one down. Here's a quick outlet pass. Oh, out of nowhere comes Hemmersbach. Brady got his hand on it and pushed the ball away. Alexander gets it to Robbie Weed, and Weed's shot bounced around and tipped by one of the Eagles. He'll kick the ball out to the top for Reese. Reese to the far side. Spin move. Nobody there to get the ball to except Kleinsasser at the top of the key. Weed goes over here to Reese. He's going to hang one up in the air off the backboard. No good. Butzler with the ball. Quick outlet pass. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. Alexander is going to be called for the foul on the hold. Brigham he had two choices, one to go for the layup himself, or he tried to scoot the ball over here to the near side on the right side. Neither one was going to happen as Nolan had him on the arm. Shot is no good, and the rebound, Kleinsasser comes away with it to Reese. Butzler covering. Back here in the near side, Dempsey's going to be called for the foul as he reaches in. Just didn't get there quite in time. That'll be his first for Bodie. Alexander gets the ball to Kleinsasser, back to Alexander, off his hand. There's a little layup and no good. That was Weed. And again coming in, Caleb Bass, 21 now, back in the game. We're going to get a foul here on the floor, that by Reese. And he wound up for the worst part of it on the ground. Shot is up, no good. Weed with the rebound. To Alexander down that far sideline. Back up here to the top. Reese on the wing. And Alexander. He's open for three, and that was a good shot. Tell you what, he turned and was straightened up and ready to go. Trying to answer back, in and out, no good by Brigham. Tell you what, again, that baby was 2/3 of the way down, right? We're going to get a turnover here by Reese. Perry comes in, Hunsinger, Milsna, Hilden, and Wall will stay in. 4 new on the floor here. Here's Hilden to the near side. Hunsinger takes a look. Boy, what a great job he did quarterbacking that football squad this year. 2-year starter as quarterback. And, of course, Alec Wall was going to be the quarterback, but the injury took him out of it. And you can see he's got his arm wrapped up. I shouldn't say wrapped up, but taped up. Alexander, no. Alec comes away with it. And we're going to get a timeout here. Timeout by Cashton. 33-12 with 5:09 to go here in the first half.
Embroidery and more. In Westby, 210D Swigum Road. No job is too small or too big. Contact Greg Danes or Amanda Coble for all your embroidery needs. Screen printing, commercial sewing, embroidery, or heat transferring. The place to go in Westby, embroidery and more. Best of luck to the area teams. Sleepy Hollow of Viroqua, a proud sponsor of today's special event. And now, 4 area stores, 3 great locations in Viroqua and in Caledonia. When it comes to maintenance for your Chevy, Buick, Ram, Ford, or Jeep vehicle, there's no better place than Sleepy Hollow Technicians Experience. Be sure to call them today.
We all want to feel better, be healthier, but where do you start? At the Viroqua Food Co-op, wellness is what they're all about. Healthy, local, clean foods are all around. And when you need a boost, the Viroqua Food Co-op has vitamins and minerals, herbal supplements, CBD products, probiotics, and more. Plus, people with the right knowledge to help you find the right products and take your first steps towards wellness. Hey, it's a new year. What do you say? Your road to wellness starts at the Viroqua Food Co-op.
Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Be sure to give John Maslevicek or any of his team members a call, 483-2194. Quick and friendly service. Fuel to fertilizers, feed rations to livestock health. Is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op.
Well, we can take a peek at more of those sponsors, Embroidery and More. That is Greg Danes and crew in Westby. Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, thanks to Mark Evinger. In Viroqua. Gunnarsson Health, it's the Viroqua Clinic. Bringing you this non-conference action, and of course supporting area teams. Main Street Designs, that is Leah Kroom in Westby. And of course Main Street Mobile Mart, Synergy Mobile Fuel from Viroqua. And the good friends at Nordic Lanes, Scott and Sue Sordahl. (33-12) your score. Cashton off to a quick start. First game for them. I'm not sure if it's the second game for Kickapoo. I was not able to check on that. Here is three by Noah Hemmerspach. Weed will get the ball to Alexander. Noling across the timeline over here to Bass. To Reese. Trying to make a move, and there's going to be a travel call. That's going to bring Caleb McCauley back in. Hemmerspach to inbound with Alec Wall. Wall to the far side, Hammerspach and Hunsinger. Back up to the top. Trying to look inside to Milsna, but he's blanketed by a couple of players. Now they'll get it in, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. That might be on Alexander. That's number 3 on him. So Ryan Gerke will come in for Alexander, who has picked up foul number 3. 9 fouls team-wise. Milsna hits the first. 1-1, he'll get the second. That shot is short, but the long rebound, that was Perry coming away with it. Back up to the top here. Now Hemmerspach again. Hunsinger, near side, Perry. Makes a little move, stops, comes back to Jacob. Back to Logan inside. That's Milsna, and he's fouled. And Zach Milsna will look for the three-point play. (39-12) your score. Shot is strong off the back of the iron. Trying to save it was Kleinsasser, but right into the hands of Perry. It didn't matter. He was already out of bounds. Cashton. That one's tipped away by Bass. Hunsinger. They're going to try and make their move back out to the top with Perry. Quick inside pass, And that was Milsna, not able to get it. Back to Milsna. He tips it over to Hunsinger. That was a nifty move. Wall back up to Hunsinger and Perry. They'll look around, now driving Perry. 3:30 to go here in the half. Setting things up, taking their time. Cashton, we're going to get a 3-second call on Milsna. Well, we're going to get a full-scale change of players again here. Dempsey, Butzler, Kling, Brigham, and Hemmerschbach back in. That's Brady. There's a strip and a layup by Dempsey. Kleinsasser with the ball. Scoots between a light double team. The quick hard pass. That one going to Gerke, not able to hang on to it. It bounced right off his hand. That was a bit of a rifle pass. Oh, a no-look pass there to Hemmerschbach. He knew what to do. He was hanging out down underneath the basket. Outside the lane, and then he just moved in quickly on the pass. Here's another strip. That layup is good by Dempsey. And now Cashton will back off on the defense. Kleinsasser stops, spins. Bass, we got a travel call here. Bass kept moving the feet before he could get the pass away. And at the 2:15 mark, Cashton takes over again. 45-12 your score. Inside pass, that one's lost. Kleinsasser able to recover the ball. He'll walk it across the half-court line. Weed, bounce pass. Oh, off the shoulder. Might have even bounced off the head of one of the Panthers down underneath. There was a bunch of people there. Going to get a quick exchange. Well, that's what happened. It went right off the nose of Bass. That's what happened. So Caleb is going to go to the locker room, and the trainer is going to follow him. While they're doing that, the game resumes. Dempsey, that'll be short, right into the hands of Brigham. He laid it up and in. McCauley coming across. Butzler able to pick the pocket. We're going to get a foul on McCauley. Butzler with that speed, and I tell you what, it is a very fast first step. There's a quick and there's a fast, and I think he's got both. Doesn't take him long to get down the court. Shot is up and good. (48-12). Alexander with 3 fouls back into the ball game here. McCauley on the wing. Butzler is defending. There's the ball that's tipped by Hemmerschbach. Quick outlet pass here. Brigham on the layup, no good. And the putback still no good. That ball is going to be tracked down. That was Kling. Boy, Cashton with a couple of good looks there. Just was not going to drop. McCauley with the ball. Now Alexander. Kling covering. Back to McCauley. Good job. They keep the Panthers on the perimeter. That ball nearly stripped away. Now it is. Here comes Dempsey. 8 seconds to go. Over to Brigham. He'll set up, shop. No. Rebound coming away. That was Gerke, and time will run out. Time runs out here in this first half. It's a 48-12 lead here, thanks to Premier Co-op supporting today's broadcast. Right Choice Construction helping us once again, thanks to Rich and the crew. The Riverbank, the 2 branches that Katie Helseth is managing, Coon Valley and Westby, and Scenic Bluffs Community Health right here in Cashton, and of course you'll find them in Norwalk and Viroqua. What a great job they continue to do, and now in La Crosse. Well, we'll take a break and come back with second half action in just a little bit. We got 9 minutes to go here, and we'll go to the second portion of tonight's varsity match. 48-12, Cashton out in front.
The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need with caring and professional guidance. Please contact Jay Varsity for reliable, compassionate care, supporting area families for over 50 years. Your friends, the Varsity Funeral Home in Westby or Viroqua. Be sure to stop down to the Chateau Timber Coulee. Purchase this year's golf passes today. Great specials throughout the week. Monday night wings, and don't forget that delicious Friday night fish. All this at Snowflake Ski and Golf. Best of luck to our area athletes throughout the season. ADRC of Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. Transportation, caregiving, meals, health promotions, and much more. 402 Courthouse Square. Stop in today.
48-12 your score here with seconds remaining in this halftime. And I apologize, I got to trying to figure out a couple things. We do have some changes, and we now have things. Caleb Bass is number 20. Ry Gerke is 23. There is no Josh Kleinsasser, and Jonathan Rickey is number 21. So apologize for not having those names. They were not matching up according to what was on the program. Here's the opening shot. That's up and good for Dempsey. Well, I'm wondering, I'm a little concerned. Jack Hilden has his knee pad pulled down to his calf, which kind of leads me to think that he's not going to come back into the ball game. So I wonder if he tweaked his knee a little bit or something. Hopefully not to scare anybody or family members or anything like that, but yeah, he's just kind of chilling out there. Shot is up, no good by Presley Brigham. Lob pass over to Alexander. He'll snag it out of the air. And over to McCauley. 23 here again is Gerke. And Alexander sets up for a three. That's just short. Good rebound. Oh, a hard pass. That goes off Caleb Bass. Here is the layup. That's up and good. Alexander had to let him go. He couldn't afford that fourth foul. You really need him on the floor for scoring if you're Kickapoo. Kickapoo undermanned right now with only 7 players. That ball picked off. Here's a three, in and out, no good by Kling. Yeah, it's a tough one when you only got 7 guys. That ball tipped away by Dempsey. Alexander trying to get the ball across over here to the near side with McCauley and Alec Wall covering him. On the wing, Bass, 20. Here goes inside, is tipped away. Lead pass, and there's a no-look pass from Kling over to Brigham. He knew that Brigham was on his left, and he just tipped the ball behind him right into the hands and the dribble of Brigham. I don't even know if he dribbled. I think he just went up for the layup. That's how long he is. Here is McCauley. Now a good looking shot there. Oh, just short again. But the rebound put back by Weed. Robbie able to get that one. Here comes Dempsey. He'll lay it up too much. And Gerke comes away with it. 54-14. 40-point lead, but no running clock until the 9-minute mark. If you were wondering about that, there is a running clock, but it's 40 points in 9 minutes, and not until then. Dempsey tipping that one away. And the timeout here for Kickapoo, giving his guys as much of a rest as possible.
Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby. 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.
Vernon Communications Cooperative has connected their members to the latest technology for 70 years. Whether it be phone, internet, streaming, or digital video, they are your reliable and secure connection to communication. VC Co-op provides a superior fiber optic network to serve their members with world-class technology and unrivaled local service.
Dennis Finger, the longtime coach here for Kickapoo, doing what he can with the 7 guys on the floor here at Cashton. Thanks to Sealand's Carpetland in Coon Valley, bringing you tonight's action, as well as Sleepy Hollow, north side of Viroqua. Boy, that new building is coming along pretty well, isn't it? Snowflake Ski and Golf, thanks to Steve and the crew down there at Timber Coulee, as well as Vernon Communications, and bringing you tonight's ball game. And of course, a busy week this week with our three schools, Cashton, Viroqua, and Westby. Boy, everybody's going to be on at least once, if not more. I think everybody's going to be on at least twice this particular week, counting Saturday. Well, we'll have a lot of things going on. Wrestling, girls basketball, got a boys game coming up. Here's Alexander. And Vernon Manor Healthcare for rehabilitative care. I can't hardly say it. Rehabilitative care. There we are. At its best, that's Vernon Manor. Here's a steal, and the dish from Brigham over to Dempsey. He banks that one in for two. Reese with the ball over here to the near side. Spin move, tipped away. Brigham. Well, we could get our first dunk, and there it is. That had to come sooner or later. He had a chance before, and he kind of laid off on it. That time it was going to be a smash. Nice play underneath, answering back by Gerke. So Gerke was also playing on the JV. There's Wall for three. Zach Milsna about ready to come in. Here's Weed, and oh, what a save over here. That was Perry. No look save. Here's a quick inside pass. That is up and good. Well, some unselfish play right now by Cashton as they run up and down the court. And credit Kickapoo. I tell you what, they're hanging in there, trying to play with them. But again, with 7 guys, it's just hard to keep up with them. No look pass again. That layup is good by Wall. Cashton set to make a couple more changes into the ball game. It'll be, looks like it might be the two, no, one of the Hammerschbachs. Nice follow there by Brigham. Off from the miss. And a quick timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout here as Cashton looks to make some changes.
I get my power from my co-op, so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seeds for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Main Street Mobile Mart, your only family-owned convenience store, located in downtown Viroqua. When you're on the run, be sure to stop in to Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Pick up those last-minute needs, from bait to tackle and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. The Bank of Cashton hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashton. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby, a proud sponsor of today's wrestling event. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers. Be sure to stop in at Nordic Lanes as they offer a full menu, including the best pizza in the area. And don't forget that mouth-watering specials that they have throughout the week. Good luck once again to our area wrestlers.
More of our terrific sponsors, Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, bringing you tonight's action. Vernon Memorial Healthcare in Viroqua. Of course, Vernon Electric out there on Saugstead Road. VFW of Viroqua, they're located on the south side, bringing you tonight's ball game and all of the contests coming up throughout this week. Busy, busy week. My thanks going out to the Viroqua Booster Club, Carl Zuby helping us out. And don't forget the Viroqua Food Co-op when it comes to all your organic grocery products. Well, we got a number of things going on this week. And, of course, Dan Grass, Dave Gluck, they'll be back here tomorrow night. There's a pretty shot by Robbie Weed as he hits the three from downtown in that far corner. Milsna has that one tipped away from him. McCauley trying to bring the ball inside. He's going to be bumped, says the official. See who that foul is going to go against. Well, they're letting the clock run now. Might be agreed upon by the coaches. McCauley hits a three. 67-25 now. Trying to kick the ball to the outside. We're going to get a whistle. Let's see what that's all about. Again, the clock moving here. Under 11 minutes to go. Hunsinger and Butzler will come in. Junior and sophomore. Inside pass, no good. Hammerschbach got his own rebound, kicks it back out. Butzler fakes the handoff, the shot going up, and it's going to be kind of blocked in here. Let's see what happens. Robbie Weed goes down on the floor. Boy, he went down pretty hard. Coming back in, this is going to be number 20 in Caleb Bass. Reese double teamed, able to get the ball back. Now trying to thread the needle, and Hammerschbach picks it off. Here's Butzler, lays it up and in. You're just not going to get to him. He is just too quick. Reese over here to McCauley and Alexander. Going to get a foul here as Gerke tried to drive through the lane, and I think he ran into Zach Milsna. Here comes Jake Wall now. He's going to come in for Milsna. Hammerschbach actually is going to be called for the foul. That's his first. Quick outlet pass to Reese. Noah Hammerschbach was guarding him. Now we're going to get a turnover by Reese. Well, more of those sponsors. Since the clock is moving, we might as well mention them. There's a nice pass. And Wall, Jake not able to get that one to drop. Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leon Klum helping us out tonight. We thank them for support, as well as the Varsity Funeral Home. Jay Varsity and family. Turnaround spin, and the shot hanging in the air by McCauley is good for two. WCCU right here in Cashton. Of course, Westby, the corporate office, the Westby Co-op Credit Union. That ball nearly lost, but Butzler able to retrieve it. Behind the back dribble. Quick give and go. That's just short. Hunsinger gets the tip rebound. Thought about it. Now he'll take the shot, and he'll go to the line on top of that. And final sponsor saying thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery. All your dairy products. Organic and conventional as well. Hunsinger will look to try and complete the three-point play, and he's able to do just that. He's got the good shooter's roll there, right? Here is McCauley. His shot a little bit strong, and a long rebound coming away by Reese. Tipped away. Here comes Hemmerspach, and he'll get that one to bounce in. 74-24 now. As the clock continues to move, Hunsinger getting that one. Wow, somehow he was able to get that ball to Noah Hemmerspach, and he laid that one in. Here comes Alexander. Gerke with the ball. We're going to get a double dribble. Here's a drive, and that is up and in for Brady Hemmerspach. Robbie kicks it out to Reese. His shot no good, actually into the hands of Hunsinger. Shot no good, and that was off from Noah. Brady was on the other side. He got the rebound, and then there's a foul on the floor. So 3 fouls, team fouls here for Cashton, 2 for Kickapoo. 3, no good. That one ricocheted off from somebody. There's Jake Wall. You know, we're going to have to ask Jake, do you like the tougher shots, apparently, in the middle of the lane with people around you? It's 80-24. That was Jake with the quick hands. Alexander has Hemmerspach on him and is going to get the reach in. Kling will come in. Jake will come out. Little fist bump, hand slap there by coach and dad for Jake. Noah Hemmerspach nearly tipped that one away. Good switch. There's a grab by Alexander. That'll be number 4 on him. Got the shirt. Here's a drive. That's Butzler. And besides the speed, he can also lay it up and in, as he can jump pretty high. .225 to go in the ball game as the clock continues to move. No look pass, but right into the hands of Butzler. And now a foul on the floor here. That'll be a shooting foul. Reese reaching over on the shoulder of Hunsinger. Shot is up, no good, rolls off to the right. Jake Wall is going to come back into the ball game, and Brady Hemmerspach will come off. That shot is strong, and now Hunsinger going to be called for the foul as he bumped into Alexander. Second foul for Jacob. Both teams with 5, and the clock continues to run. Under a minute 15 to go. Both coaches, a long time ago, probably were saying no fouls, just let it play out. Shot is no good, and trying to track it down. That was that, let's see, was that Gerke? That was Bass, actually. Now they'll set things up here, Butzler and Wall, and with 40 seconds, they'll just see if they're going to just let the clock run out here. Hanging on to it. Near steal by Alexander. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to let this play out. We'll pan back and say thanks to all those sponsors. You get a chance, please make sure that you patronize them whenever you can. And that will be the final as the guys will shake hands. It's 82-24. A big win here tonight for the Cashton Eagles. Come back tomorrow night, folks. We'll be here on Channel 2. Dave Gluck, Dan Grass, as they will cover the Westby Cashton girls basketball game. I will be in Westby for the Cashton Westby wrestling match. That should be a dandy one. And Tom Lohr will be in Viroqua for the Viroqua Brookwood girls basketball game. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton boys basketball, coming up again with a big win here tonight over Kickapoo. We'll see you back here on the hard court or on the wrestling mat tomorrow night.
The Westby Co-op Credit Union. For nearly 80 years, helping individuals and businesses meet their goals through financial support. When it comes to farm loans, home mortgages, car loans, line of credit, and much more. The place to turn to, WCCU. The Westby Co-op Creamery. Quality dairy products from the Westby Creamery. Their convenience store is open 7 days a week, serving the dairy industry for over 110 years. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery with organic and conventional dairy products for you to enjoy. Congratulations to the Westby Creamery for the continued support of our area farmers.